Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao Drácula Corpton aqui para mais um vídeo de Baldur's Gate 3. Continuando, gente, paramos o vídeo anterior. Aproveitar nossa nova companheira para poder curar a galera.
Once familiar ally, now a...
Vamos lá.
Take you
out. All this standing around is
the light here.
Burning through our oil, but it should
Pelo amor
just
de
about
Deus.
do.
Take you
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long.
speak. Take you
Te curo.
God's damn, just look at me. I did what was wrong. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and not Zariel's victims.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving.
I'd count my... It's before I was in... But I,
Pô, esse diálogo
I
já
can't...
tive,
But
cara, qual
it
é?
was worth...
clerics
Take
magic.
you
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Aye.
Tá, show de bola. Tamo curado.
Can't give up now.
Aqui no acampamento. Pegar o...
Once familiar ally, now perhaps a little time away.
Not as long as we can put up a fight with them.
Vou pegar um outro companheiro.
Soldier.
Sei lá. Vamos ver.
Aces.
Partiu, ninguém viu. E se viu, não contou. E se contou, ninguém ouviu.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
Jahira wants to know about... Oh my god, soldier. That's Jahira. The Jahira.
Ela mora na cidade, certo?
Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jahira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baal sport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jahira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jahira. She's a hero, and I was always... some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way. Yeah?
Ela é
Heapside
fã da
narrows
Jahira.
two steps in,
How's
and
the
you're
barricade
likely to
coming?
become some dagger's new sheath.
Karlak! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Vamos lá, entrega o ferro, não temos tempo a perder.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Então vamos ter que dar um jeito de evitar o inevitável.
You read my mind. Thanks, Danon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Bom,
This is the best day. The best day!
estou feliz por você, cara.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Alguém em mente?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
E sobre o que o Damon falou sobre o seu motor? Precisamos levar isso de volta para Avernus e ele vai explodir.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
Não seria para sempre, você poderia voltar só bastante para encontrarmos uma solução.
You heard Damon? There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
Tudo bem, Carla. Vou deixar isso pra lá por hora.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Mates.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlak? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa!
Ever heard of the Blade of Frontiers, kid? If you like monster smashing, you might be a fan of his work.
Who's that?
A lovely chap. Didn't kick ass in the Blood War, but that's neither here nor there.
That's true. But he never got kidnapped by a devil either.
Huh?
Sorry, kid. Look, forget about us begrudgers and bruisers. From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
Engrupir com os grandes. Que tipo de conselho é esse?
Sorry, soldier, but I didn't ask for your 2 coppers. The advice I give a thief kid from the coast is between me and them.
Don't be shy. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Deixa eu ver o que você tem. Vender algumas coisas pra ela também, que eu tô ficando sem grana já.
Pleasure doing business with you. Premium trinkets and doodahs. Don't wander far.
Essa capa aqui é bom pra quem usa desengajar, né?
Last night's best bargains right here.
Colocar nele, vai.
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it!
Please, stop shouting.
I'm not shouting.
eager for battle.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Never a dull moment.
Pegar um suprimentozinho aqui, né?
Premium
Is anyone
trinkets
keeping an
and
eye on those
doodads.
children from El Dorado?
Olha quem tá aqui.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
Estou feliz de você ter escapado. É uma maldição horrível.
It wasn't the curse that did us in. We were ambushed out in the darkness by cultists. We surrendered, but that wasn't enough for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first, then his tongue.
Sinto muito.
It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Roland, aprendiz de mago?
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Dando passo de cada vez.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Não se preocupe, vou encontrá-los.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful out there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Vou pegar mais uns suprimentozinhos aqui. Galera, eu vou encerrar essa parte por aqui, já deu o tempo do vídeo e a gente continua na próxima parte. Valeu, tamo junto, até a próxima, fui!